Hey guys, Chris from Hockey Tutorial here. Today what we're going to be taking a look at is how to skate faster in hockey. Now this is going to involve taking a look at the forward stride. Of course, a lot of you guys are going to be sitting there thinking, I know how to skate forwards on the ice, but what we're going to be doing in this video is taking a look at the specifics. We're going to try and improve the technique that you already have to be able to get you to move much faster on the ice. If you're a freestyle skater, a hockey player, or a recreational skater, we all benefit from being able to move faster on the ice, so let's take a look at how to do that. The first point that we're going to come to, and one of the most fundamental, is going to be our stance on the ice. This involves being in a nice athletic stance or your hockey stance. That's going to consist of having your shoulders square to the ice, your chest up, and of course your head up so you can see what's going on around you. The next bit is going to be very crucial, and it's going to be the knee bend. Traditionally, in an athletic stance, you want to have your knees sort of bent over the toe caps of your skates. But if you're looking at improving the speed that you can move at on the ice with your stride, you're going to want to take that one step further and try get about a 90-degree angle in the knee bend that you have. So you're going to want to be going pretty low to the ice. It's going to feel fairly uncomfortable, but this is how you're going to be able to generate the most power on the ice. From here, we're going to be taking a look at another crucial point, which is going to be the leg extension. The reason that the knee bend is so important is because if I'm up straight, I can only stretch my legs out to the side, which is how the stride works. With the forward stride, we're not pushing our feet backwards or forwards, we're pushing our legs out to the side. If I'm upright, like this position over here, and not using my athletic stance, I can only push out to the side so far. But if I bend my knees, I can literally double on the distance I'm able to push out to the side. If you can double the space that you have to push off of while you're striding, you're going to be able to increase the speed that you can move on the ice. The next thing that we're going to be moving on to is going to be what your ankles are doing after you push out to the side. It's quite subtle, but it's going to be a very fundamental point in being able to generate much more power on the ice, and it's something that we can all work on, including myself, to improve the way we move. As you stride out to the side with your skate, the extension, which is what this is called, you're going to want the weight to be obviously situated around the back portion of your skates. As you're pushing out to the side, you want to rock the skate from the heel to the toe. The last point of the skate that should contact the ice as you're bringing your foot back underneath you is going to be the skate toe around the inside edge. But what you really want to be focusing on in this area is as you're rocking it from heel to toe, you really want to dig that inside edge into the ice and flick off the ice. Listen for the crunch. That's where all the power is going to come from, as well as making sure that you're keeping a nice low stance on the ice. From there, we're going to be looking at what's called a recovery. So after you stretch your leg out to the side or extend it to the side, you need to get that foot back underneath you so you can then do the same thing with the other skate and get you moving forwards. With the recovery, a lot of beginners will tend to lift their skates up really high and bring it back underneath them, or they'll drag their skates along the ice and bring them alongside them. What you want to do, because you're moving your skate from point A to point B, point A is underneath you, point B is the extension, back to point A, right underneath you. You're moving it from 2 points. The quickest way between 2 points is a straight line, so you want to keep your skates nice and low, not scraping the ice, but nice and low to the ice so you can be nice and efficient. Hockey is all about being efficient with your power and being powerful. Keeping these points in mind is going to help you move much faster on the ice. Something that you need to look out for, and a good way to do this is to either have a friend watch you while you're practicing your forward skating or your stride, or even film yourself and watch it back, is you don't want to be bobbing up and down while you're striding. You want to maintain the same level. This is something that takes, of course, practice. It's something that all of us can work on, including myself. But by doing that, you're going to be reserving your energy, meaning that you can be explosive when you need to. In hockey, we spend about 1 minute shifts, between 1 minute and 2 minute shifts on the ice. You want to have the most amount of energy that you can have and be as efficient as you can with your energy on the ice. So now that we've taken a look at what our lower body's doing, let's look at our upper body. With your arms are going to play a massive or a vital role in the forward stride. You want to avoid stretching your arms out all the way and swinging them back and forth like this over here. You want to keep them locked about 90 degrees, and you want to move them or thrust them in the same direction that you're moving in. The idea is to direct all of your energy in the same direction that you're going to be moving in to help you get much more out of each stride and be able to generate much more power on the ice. You want to avoid doing what I see some beginners doing, which is swinging their arms side to side. That adds lateral motion to your movement. You're trying to move in a straight line going forwards, not side to side. So you want to direct all your energy going forward to make sure you're being the most efficient that you can be and generating the most power that you can on the ice. This is also going to help with keeping control of the puck, because if you're on a breakaway and you're going to be skating with one hand on the stick to be able to control that puck, you need to be able to keep your hands in control. So you don't want to be swinging wildly, you want to be moving them back and forth while you're pushing that puck, keeping control, directing you forwards. Quick side note, guys, you might notice that I'm finally wearing a Hockey Tutorial jersey. These are purely for support, 100% non-profit. If you want to pick one up, there'll be a link down below in the video description so you can buy one internationally. The link below will let you customize your own jersey. You can select which country you're from and add a flag to the top of the jersey. You can select your name and also your number. Link down below. As always, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned till next time.